Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahah, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and also to our, to the high priests, teachers that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives online, teaching this truth. Shalom to you and this Yadamah from the Great Millstone Houston camp. And I'm gonna do a little lesson going into, these women. We don't watch out, they can they destroy kings, right? Or try to take your crown, But I'm gonna get into it. It's Proverbs 31 and 1, and it reads, "The words of King Lemuel," right? Now, not mistaken, just like another name or nickname for King Solomon. The prophecy that his mother taught him. Verse 2, "What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows." Verse 3, this is the point. "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyed kings." Right? And I can read in the NLT, Proverbs 31 and 3. "Do not waste your strength on women, on those who ruin kings." You see? So yeah, man. You get with these women, if you don't get with the right women, the right woman, man, she'll, destroy you. You can see it at it today. Take it for what you got. Jake falling out over heels for a man and shit, and just, he get taken by her, okay? So we gotta watch that. These women, man, it's very hard, to to find that right person. So it's just best to just keep, and just stay on the course, stay on your purpose and its truth, Let me get Proverbs 5 and 3. And I'm gonna read this in the NLT. Proverbs 5 and 3 in the NLT. "For the lips of an immoral woman are as sweet as honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil," right? She's saying all them sweet words and, looking all good and stuff, luring Jake in, right? But in the end, she is as bitter as poison, right? As dangerous as a double-edged sword. See that? All these women are one minute they lovable, the next day, man, she's like a viper. Okay? Just flipping, because most of these women, they deal with so many they didn't deal with all kind of men. They got all them DNAs in them from these men, man, and they just bug the hell out, All them just pretty much got all the different men's spirits up in them, As I, reflect and think back, it's like, damn, man. Boy, I mean, the things that we know now, wish we would have known back then, some years ago, right? But I'm read it again. "But in the end, she is as bitter as poison, as dangerous as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. For she cares nothing about the path to life. She staggers down a crooked trail and doesn't realize it. So now, my sons, listen to me. Never stray from what I am about to say. Stay away from her," right? Stay away from her. And I hate to say it, you got to stay, especially these black women, And it's not for you sisters that's trying to do right, you're trying to be the best that you can be. It's not for you. But it's for these black women. And so, the rest of these other women too, okay? Stay away from her. Don't go near the door of her house. If you do, you will lose your honor and will lose to merciless people all you have achieved. And you will lose to merciless people all you have achieved. Strangers will consume your wealth and someone else will enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? In the end, you will groan in anguish with disease consume your body. So yeah, man, messing with a wicked woman, right? A woman that's not good for you, man. This would happen, plotting on you, seeing if you're doing good. These women, they want a high value man, right? So, yeah, man, then mess around and give you a disease, a horrible disease, because she been with every damn man in the city. Okay? Yeah, so, matter of fact, well, let me get Ecclesiastes 7. And 26. Right? It's Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, right? And her hands as bands, right? So, man, she's willing to take you down, All her mind is to set you up, get you set up, to snare you in, okay? Whoso pleaseth Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. See that? Yeah. So, hey, you with a wicked woman, 9 times out of 10, hey, you wicked your damn self, okay? Yeah, because, hey, whoso pleaseth Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai shall escape from her. Right. But the sinner shall be taken by her. Okay? Yeah, because pretty much, first and foremost, you don't know this truth. And, the scriptures give you game about these women. You know that? If you didn't know. Verse 27, behold, this have I found, said the preacher. What's talking about Solomon, right? Counting one by one to find out the account. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found. Right? Let me read that again, verse 28, Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have not found. See that? So Solomon was telling you, all these thousands, women, he haven't found one. But he have found one in a man. Okay? Showing you how, hey, what these women is, about. Hey, it just at the end of the day, you might get mad. Women might get, the woman might get mad. Women get mad, but hey, most of these women out here are wicked. Okay? But it's a beautiful thing. You sisters out there, y'all turning back to Yahweh Shema Shai through your man. If you have a husband, right? Hey, stay with that man and do right by him. 29, lo, this only have I found that Yahweh Shema Shai have made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions, right? So he made the man upright. Most of us, man, they, it's not time, they're not trying to take heed. But the ones that are, the remnant, the elect, we turning back to Yahweh Shema Shai, trying to, take on that upright standard. Okay? And let's get Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, right? Chapter 9, and might start at 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance, right? Because the woman, the women, they'll trying to take head, trying to take charge, and and try to run your money. I just say that. Whatever you got going on for yourself, they'll try to take control of that, Me not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares, right? Just read it, right? Ecclesiastes chapter 7, right? These women, they got snares and traps for you, right? Verse 4, use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts, right? Let me see, I'm gonna jump down a little bit. Now that's good. I'm just, just trying to keep it a little sweet and short. 6 says, give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. Because I got news for you, and I'm going to get that scripture too, right? Most of these women are, it says it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to read this here. Verse 8. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, right? Which is hard to do. Let's keep it real. We men. It's hard. Hey, we love beautiful women. It tells you that, a beautiful woman cheers up a man, right? I believe it's in Sirach 2, right? Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of women. For herewith love is kindled. It's like it. Let me read that one more time. Sirach 9 and 8. Turn away thy eye. Trying to get this. Yeah, there we go. Turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, right? Which is hard to do, we men, we love looking at beautiful women, but we got to stay, keep our eyes single, on this truth, stay focused, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, right? See that? That's why. For herewith love is kindled as a fire, okay? Yeah, so, we just gotta, and you look, going to the harlot, right? You just gotta know, man, these women, they are harlots. All of them, most of them are. Let's get it, Amos 7 and 17. Therefore, said Yahweh Bashim Awashai, thy wife, see that, should be an harlot in the city. And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line. And thou shalt die in a polluted land. What's that polluted land? It has to be America, right? And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land, right? Let me read that again. Amos 7 and 17. Therefore, thus said Yahweh Bashim Awashai, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. So yeah, man, you women, pretty much, and it says your wife shall be a harlot in the streets. So you really can't, like what Solomon said, he did that he was trying to find out about these women, how, most of them was wicked. All of them was wicked. He didn't find one righteous woman, pretty much, okay? Thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. Getting killed in the streets, you know, wherever it may be, you know, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. Yeah, so, you know, hey, we in captivity still to this day. Okay? But yeah, you know, I just want to go into that, man. You just got to stay the course. You know, keep your eyes on the prize. You know, we going to get like the Apostle Gabar always said, man, women going to come. We're going to have to beat them off with a stick pretty soon here, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to go into that, man. You know, women, you know, don't let a woman, don't give your strength to these women, right? Don't simp out to them because they destroy kings, as it says in Proverbs 31. So I hope this has been edifying and to the point, right? And I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahawakakadai, Salakia. And double honors to the apostles again and the elders and bishops in Connecticut. You know, and until next time, shalom and shalom to the elect.